Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you guys are having a good one. Before we begin this video, as always, my kids are playing in the other room. You're going to hear some hooting and hollering. It is what it is. But I do have a bit of a quick announcement to make. Um, I think I decided that I'm going to just make videos either every Saturday or Sunday, at least get one video out. I work in the evenings up to about 12:30 at night. So when I get home from work, I kind of just want to unwind. And I've tried to make videos during the week, and I'm not saying I'm not going to make videos during the week, but it is a little easier for me to make them on the weekends because I'm a little bit more energetic and wanting to do these videos than I am when I get home from work, where I just kind of want to sit around and not do anything. So I think going forward, I'm going to just do either a Saturday video or a Sunday video. So if you're a fan of mine, thank you so much. It's awesome that you guys, I got 16 subscribers now. I never thought I'd hit 10 when I got 10 subscribers. Before that, I didn't even think I'd get any, to be honest with you. But the fact that there are 16 of you out there who, like to follow me and listen to me stumble over articles and my words and stuff. Thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. You have no idea. So thank you so much for that. So that's the news for the channel going forward. Also, my wife and I are expecting our third child here at the end of July. This is my game room. This is my current game room. This will soon be the baby's room. So we have decided to move the game room into our closet downstairs. We have a big master closet, so I'll be in and out of the closet. So take whatever jokes you have, throw them at me. It is what it is. But you'll see a scenery change here within the next couple weeks. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for an update. Now let's get into the sad news about RTruth and the WWE. To me, this is a bit bittersweet, but it's sad to see RTruth leaving WWE because WWE has departed from RTruth, I should say, after 17 years of him being with the company. Now, this is from CageSideSeats.com. This was written by M. Gomez on June 1st. At 12:36, it was published. It's titled "RTruth Announces WWE Departure After 17-Year Run." We have here his contract is expiring. They have not renewed his contract, it seems. So this is a bit of a shocker, I think, especially after his Saturday night main event match with Cena. RTruth isn't a bad wrestler. I think he's decent. He's obviously great on the mic and everything. He's quick-witted. If you talk to anybody about wrestling and RTruth, I think everybody universally loves RTruth. And this is kind of, I say bittersweet, because I think he deserves some time to himself, some rest and everything. And, I don't know if he wants that necessarily, but he has given so much to the company. And I think that it's time for him to kind of live life outside the company. But we don't know if that's what he wants or not. But let's go ahead and begin the video, or the article rather. RTruth, a long tenured WWE veteran and eccentric TV character who recently faced John Cena at Saturday Night's main event, is finished with the company. Truth, whose real name is Ron Killings, announced his release in social media post late Sunday morning. Yeah, I remember when he came into WWE, he was like cool K-Quick or something like that. And then when he started the RTruth gimmick. But RTruth states, "I'm sorry to inform you all, I just got released from WWE. I want to thank WWE for the ride, but mostly I want to thank each and every one of you who was along for the ride. Thank you all for the love and support and appreciation you have given me over the years. Thank you." Now, some people are thinking that this could be a work. He could be thinking, because it's June 1st, they're like, please, have him confused June 1st with April 1st. And it could be, but as of right now, this is the news that we have, that he has been, his contract was not renewed by the WWE. It continues. Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful followed up on the story, saying on X, "RTruth's tweet is accurate, not a hack or an accident. He will be leaving WWE when his deal expires." In a later post, Ross reiterated his initial statement, saying, "Not technically a release. His deal isn't being extended." He added that there's a lot of shock and disbelief within the WWE roster over Truth not being brought back. again, a lot of people love RTruth. He's a funny guy. He's charismatic. And I think that they could have used him in another capacity, maybe. Maybe see what he had to bring to the table in terms of the writing team. But as a wrestler, I don't really think there's much they can do with him as a wrestler. And depending on where they want to go, if they want to be more serious now or whatever, where can you put him? Now, most comedy acts in wrestling, I'm not a big fan of, but his was always one that I was enjoyed. I didn't necessarily like him being in the Judgment Day stuff, but you've got to admit the dude's funny. And when he was doing that stuff, like the vignettes and stuff, it was hilarious. Opposed to like what you would get with Otis and Tozawa and Alpha Academy. I hated that stuff. But RTruth stuff was always funny. And like I said, he's a quick-witted guy, so I think they could have used him in another capacity for sure. But it could be maybe he's making a lot of money, I don't know, and they just wanted to, get that money to somebody, a new up-and-coming talent. Upon seeing the news, WWE Raw announcer Pat McAfee said, quote, "I love Ron Killings. It's guaranteed joy when he's part of a segment. He's also my dad's favorite WWE superstar of all time. The McAfees are bummed, but we all know RTruth will continue to bless the world with his big brain." We'll just say. There's the tweet there. Here's the GIF with him being with the Judgment Day. Funny. Raj Giri, founder of Wrestling Inc. and Fightline.com, says he could see RTruth returning to TNA. That would be interesting because they are partnered with WWE. So it's like if they go to TNA, are they really gone? Where he won the 2 NWA World titles. With his experience and strong industry reputation, Truth would be a valuable asset as a potential mentor to rising stars, especially for those in TNA, which is now a WWE partner. I read somewhere that someone thought he may try to go to AEW. I don't think so. I think he's one of those loyal people to WWE, and with TNA partnered with WWE, it's possibly we could see him there. But I was going to say he's old again. He is 53 years old. The 53-year-old star has been with WWE since 2008. During his time, he won several championships, most notably the 24/7 title, which was the RTruth title. He won it a stunning 54 times. In recent years, RTruth's work with Judgment Day and his feud with John Cena has brought levity to WWE programming. After losing to Cena on Saturday Night's Main Event, Truth, staying in character, remained optimistic that Cena would return to his heroic roots. His persistent belief left the door open for continued involvement in Cena's farewell and potential redemption arc. Truth's announcement comes almost a month after WWE released several superstars in early May, including Braun Strowman, Dakota Kai, and several others. Okay, so that's the end of the article there. I would like to see Truth get like a Legends deal or something. So I think really the best thing for him to do now is to just make random appearances and stuff. Because, for me, it's kind of like maybe they just got rid of him because it's a money, they want to pay other stars for things. But it's like, gosh, the WWE is making so much money and they're releasing these stars. Like Braun Strowman was a surprise. Dakota Kai, she kept getting hurt. So it was, but I think she'll be back. Braun Strowman, I'm not so sure. I could be wrong about that. But with RTruth, I think that he has been with the company so long, I don't think he would really go anywhere, especially AEW or anything like that. I think he is a lifelong WWE guy, kind of like Taker and stuff. And I do think that they do need to maybe give him a Legends deal or something where we can continue seeing him in the games, or we can see him in, different vignettes and events in WWE where he pops up and promotes something or he does something. And even like with John Cena's farewell tour, if his last match he turns into a babyface again and RTruth comes out there with him or whatever, helps celebrate with them and stuff. just so we can see him again. But that's pretty much all we have. It is a bit of a surprising turn of events with this. Like I said, he was just in Saturday Night's Main Event, so to see him not being renewed for his contract was a bit surprising. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. What's your favorite RTruth memory? Did you like RTruth? Did you not like RTruth? And what do you think about WWE releasing or not renewing all these contracts? What do you think the reason behind that could be? But my favorite memory is probably when he's out there with Lesnar and he's like, oh, my mistake or whatever. And another one when he's with the Big Show and he's like, oh, hold on. If he pretends to punch himself out, that was really funny. But let me know what your favorite RTruth memory was. But if you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, thank you for watching so long. Please subscribe if you would like to. I would really appreciate it. I've got nothing else to say, so I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.